This is Dawn Jackson Blattner, registered dietitian for Kids Eat Right. We're making pretzel crusted chicken, and this is a healthy version of those breaded, frozen, and fried chicken nuggets that kids love. This is going to save hundreds of calories, lots of grams of fat, and be much lower in sodium. So the first thing that we have to do is pick a healthy pretzel. And to do this, just look at the ingredients and make sure that you see the word whole grain flour. That's what you're looking for a pretzel. So I found whole grain pretzels, I put them in a bag, and I pounded them until they're like a nice texture to bread a chicken breast. I'm going to pour them onto a plate. Now that our whole grain pretzels are on a plate, ready for our chicken breast, I'm going to show you a trick that I love, is to pound the chicken breasts so that they're nice and even, and that's going to give it a nice even cooking time. Not that one piece is dry and one piece is uncooked. So now that we have even chicken breasts, we're going to put them directly into our pretzel crumbs. Now, I don't have to put anything on this. It is so sticky that the crumbs will adhere right away, right on. You can see, look, oh, right, magic. It's going right onto the chicken breast. Let's do it with all four. So now that we have our whole grain pretzels on the chicken breast, it's final step time. We're going to put them on a baking sheet, and I line the baking sheet with parchment paper just to make it a little easier on my cleanup. 2, 3, 4. Now, for the end result of a crunchy, delicious chicken breast, we're going to put some cooking spray directly on this pretzel and chicken breast. It's going to allow those pretzels to really crisp up and sort of fake fry. I like to call this fake frying, where you use something crispy, like a whole grain pretzel, a little bit of cooking spray, and then finally, a hot oven. We're going to put these chicken breasts in 350 degrees for about 40 minutes, or until the chicken is 165 degrees Fahrenheit in the thickest part. Let's pair our pretzel crusted chicken with some delicious honey dipping sauce. We have 4 tablespoons of low-fat plain Greek yogurt, and to that we're going to add 2 tablespoons of Dijon mustard, 1 tablespoon of honey, and honey is great because it's a prebiotic, which means it helps the good bacteria in our gut grow for immunity and good digestion, and then 1 tablespoon of lemon juice. And we're just going to stir this around, and that's a quick, easy sauce that's homemade. So it's going to have a lot less sodium and artificial ingredients than some of the things you might purchase in the store. I'm going to just put it in a cute dipping bowl, and we're going to wait for our cooked chicken. Our pretzel chicken is out of the oven, but let's just make sure it's 165 degrees Fahrenheit in the thickest part. That's for not only food safety, but also for good flavor. It'll maintain juiciness and not be too dry, but still be safe to eat. We're at 165 degrees Fahrenheit. Perfect. Now let's plate it with our delicious honey mustard dipping sauce. Look at that. You have the crisp whole grain pretzels right on the coating of our chicken breast. And this is nice to serve in a 4-ounce serving here, but if you'd like in your household to have smaller pieces, more like chicken fingers, you can use the same process with smaller pieces of chicken. So this is Dawn Jackson Blattner for Kids Eat Right with pretzel crusted chicken and honey mustard dipping sauce.